Hey, good morning, guys. Mitch here. We're going to do a really quick pre-market plan. Sorry for this one being a little bit too close to open, but busy morning, so here we are. Obviously, the overnight action, whole lot of nothing, mostly just like a slow, steady drift up with some ranging around what looks to be kind of our main balance area on the day between 75.50 and 75.40 on ES here. These are kind of our bigger middle balance strikes. Obviously, to the downside, I think under 75.20 is where I would kind of think you pick up some momentum to go test that lower range. This is very thin, as you can see, not something I would ascribe too much weight to, but we have to trade what's in front of us, right? To the upside, obviously, we have a little test area here around 75.70 and then again at 85. I think if you cover this 85, you can kind of get that drift up into these higher, more magnetic dealer long positions. The risk there is if you fail, you can kind of see that the shape is to come back down towards this key balance around 75.50 here on ES. So it's kind of a tale of these ranges. Do we actually get up and then get stuck up there, or do we just kind of get the mean reversion that we've seen a little bit where we just oscillate around kind of some key areas on the chart? Again, gamma overall quite positive. I think from a charm perspective, that shape that we just talked about is kind of what I would be paying attention to around those kind of key strikes from the morning profile. Can you kind of hold up over this area, or do you revert back down here to kind of this main balance, or do we kind of get a morning sell to revert back up to it? It's hard for me to say which side of the fence I lean on. I think it could just end up being kind of an ugly range day. So we will be nimble. We will look for our opportunities and be patient, see what things look like after the London close as well, if that gives us a clue about where we're going to get our drift. And we'll go from there. So in the meantime, stay tuned for Jake this morning. I will be on this afternoon ahead of Christian, and we'll see what we get. But trade safe, and we'll talk to you later.